Good evening. Now, this is a transformation. The only difference between this and the paper tool is that they basically are moving the center of rotation, everything away from the origin, and they aren't really telling you in some instances what clearly to do. All right. So draw. Okay. So now we have this. So the first thing I do is to plot these points, and I have to plot it as B. I label this as M, L, and N, even though you can't see it too well. And then it says translation by this vector. So now what I need to do is I need to change each one of these into a column vector and add them to this. All right. When we come to vectors, you will understand what we make column vectors if you don't understand already. So L is equal to 2, 1. This column vector with X, the X is on top, Y is on the bottom. I add it to that, and I add it with the coordinates -1, 6. M1 is equal to, adding this, I get 0, 9. And N1 is going to be adding these two vectors, I get 1, 5. And from there, I just plot the point, and I connect the dots. This will be part C. So it's be this one up here. So I just plot the point, and I connect the dots. I call this L, L3, L2, or anyway, I am losing track. Anyway, whatever, I think it's M3, L3, and M3, I think. Now, the next one is, we have to rotate this by 90 degrees. Now, I was trying to show you guys this, those who are in my class, I was trying to show you guys this, and here it comes again. Through the point 0, -1, so I have to locate 0, -1, which is right there, right here, 0, -1. So I'm going to draw a line from here. So I'm going to draw a line from here, and for each one of these points, now it's easier for me to use the instrument here, the set square, right? Notice what I did. I have this, and I have and I kind of drew the 90-degree angle, you see that? And I drew a line here, and then I used my divider. I transferred this length, whatever this length was, onto this line. And for each point, I am doing that. So see, for here, for this is going to the point 0, 1, so I put my set square there. And I draw my line here, see that? And then I'm going to transfer this length over here. Anyway, I'm just drawing right angles. Here, I am drawing, no, this is the one here that I have to transfer. See, I'm drawing a right angle, and it's easier to use the set square than use a protractor, because this forms a right angle, see that? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this, use my protractor, divider, sorry, transfer this onto this line here, bam, you see that? And then I have this point here. I'm going to once again use this. See, if you have any graph paper, you need to practice this. I'm going to transfer that and use my divider and transfer this onto that, and I just connect the dots. So that would be part D, and I label this as N2, L2, M2. Please, I am drawing in pen, but you are not to draw in pen. If you draw in pen, they will not mark the paper. But I'm drawing in pen so you can see it more clearly, because it is very faint when I have it in pencil. Okay? So that would be part D. Let's now look at part E, an enlargement of scale factor 2 through 0, 0, -1. So once again, from 0, -1, I'm going to draw lines to each point, and I am going to extend the line. Then I'm going to take my divider, see that, divider, and I'm going to the scale factor 1 and the scale factor 2, done. Then once again, I'm going to draw a line from 0, 1 to each point, and then I'm going to use my divider, sorry for that, divider, and I'm going to extend this to scale factor 1, this will be scale factor of 2, you see that? Then I just bam, and the same thing here, scale factor 1, then scale factor 2, and then I would just connect the dots. And this will be my M3, N3, and L3, all right? Now, last one, I am reflecting this in the line y is equal to x plus 1. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw the line y is equal to x plus 1. Even though I don't have to, I'm drawing it. So I get y is equal to x plus 1. I'm going to choose 1, 2, and 3. You only need 2 points, but I'm going to use 3 because sometimes the eyes are crooked. So when x is 0, I get y is 1, x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is going to be 3. So see, I have this line plotted right here. It's hard to see. I have this plotted right here, and this is it. This is the end result of the reflection in that line. Now, what I do, I have my old point, my object. Now, my image. I have my y new is simply x plus 1, and my x new, I have to transpose or solve for x. I mean, solve for x, so I'm going to bring the 1 over, becomes a minus, so x new is equal to y minus 1. So the first one I have in the y new is equal to the old x, which is 2, plus 1 is going to be 3. X new is equal to y minus 1, it's minus 1 minus 2. So x is going to go on top, minus 2 and 3. So when x is minus 2, y is 3. See, x is minus 2, y is 3. See that? So that's my point L4. Now M4, I'm going to take the old x and y values, and I'm going to make them into the new x and y values. So x new is, see, remember, x is equal to y minus 1, so y is equal to 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Sorry, I ended with 1. And my new y coordinate will be x plus 1. See, it's right up there, x plus 1. X plus 1. All right? So now what I get here is 1, 4, and I plot that point 1, 4. X is 1, y is 4 will be right there. So that x is 1, y is 4, right there. Last point, my N4 will my new x value would be y minus 1, and y is what? Y is minus 2. So I get minus 2 minus 1, so my new y coordinate, my new x coordinate, sorry, is equal to minus 3. My new y coordinate will be equal to x plus 1, the old x, 4 plus 1, which is 5. So my new point is going to be minus 3 and 5, minus 3 and 5. See that? So then I connect the dots, and I have my new point. You need to practice a few times. This could come as well as the vectors or the parabolas. All right? Be blessed, be encouraged.